extinct volcanoes over our left shoulder. It's that little mound there that's called Aliamanu crater.
Okay.
It's never talked about because it's fairly insignificant. So I'd like to make it a little more significant.
Sure.
The second extinct volcanic crater is at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
Punch Bowl crater because it's in the shape of a punch bowl, but the Hawaiian name is Pu'uwaina, which means hill of sacrifice. And then inside there is, it's nicknamed the Arlington Cemetery of the Pacific, but it's the military cemetery for Hawaii. Punch Bowl Cemetery. The first remains that went there were soldiers, or their remains from the USS Arizona that was sunk in Pearl Harbor. Actually, this is the 75th anniversary coming up this year.
Yeah, I was reading that.
And this particular island, when we're heading towards Diamond Head, we say Diamond Head. We don't say east. We say Diamond Head. If you pass Diamond Head, there's a volcano past that called Cocoa Head. So we're heading Cocoa Head.
That's nice.
But the direction behind us is Eva, and it's spelled E-W-A, but it sounds like E-V-A, Eva.
Sure.
I like that.
It takes a
good to know.
little time to get used to that.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Not too long.
Yeah, if you do have a rainy day and you feel like doing something indoors besides a movie, where this big tree is coming up past this next viaduct, there's a Hawaiian history museum there called the Bishop Museum.
Oh, I would like that.
It is an admission. However, it's quite interesting to look back at the Hawaiian.
I'm curious about the Portugal connection. I just read recently that the ukulele actually originated in Portugal.
I believe it did.
And then I just read something else talking. Oh, the donut places.
Yeah, the malasadas.
Yeah, the Portuguese.
That's where we want to go.
So what is the connection between
Missionaries.
Portugal and okay.
Christianity.
They came over.
Yeah.
They came over and hung out.
Huh.
They came over to hang out and see what was happening in Hawaii. And they're like, we'll bring our cool stuff over here with us.
Plan.
Our little talents and things that we like to do.
I think back in the early days, Hawaii was fairly, what's the word? It was mysterious and exotic for a lot of, foreign sailing, or navies, I should say. There's our HPD passing us. And there's another HPD. This is after 7 years on the force, you can use your own private vehicle.
Oh, wow.
That prevents the rookies and the first 7 years on the force from those guys wrecking the vehicles, which they do quite frequently.
Oh my gosh.
So once they use their own private vehicles, we actually save tons of money
Oh.
because they take great care of them. HPD pays the car payment, the insurance, and the gas.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I never heard of such a thing.
I know, me neither.
So
Yeah,
we
you
use
can
these
use your
really
own car.
fluorescent blue lights. I mean, you can see them coming from 2 miles away.
The spam?
Some of them are totally disgusting and some are not bad. I actually met, and we're going to pass your hotel and come back around because of the one-way streets. I actually met Jordy Hormel, who was the heir.
Hormel
The
guy.
Hormel
to-
canning, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and he never worked a day in his life in the company
Okay.
because the company didn't want him because he was so eccentric in his own ways. He was a musician and other things.
Okay.
But he was worth like $3 billion.
Wow.
And I got the whole spam, spiel.
The spam spiel.
Right.
That's great.
But yeah, it was very cool. So we'll do a little swing around the park just so I can show you a few more things and then we'll go to the hotel. So the zoo,
Cool.
which is it's not the biggest zoo in the world and it's far from being the best zoo by any means. But we have a zoo and it's not bad to hang out, if you feel like going to the zoo. Of
Okay.
course, there's caged animals in there, so that's sad in itself. But
Sure,
Yeah,
it
there's always
is.
a mixed bag with the zoo.
yeah, this is a very nice park. Oftentimes on weekends, and I do see some tents over there now. Oftentimes on weekends, there's stuff going on out here, like craft shows,
Oh, okay.
food
Fun.
festivals, that sort of
Oh,
thing.
nice.
As we go down a
That's
little
so
bit,
beautiful.
we get into the gay lesbian beach, so it's not
Okay.
uncommon, to see couples over here.
Sure.
Okay.
And we have a little, what do we call this? The Kapiolani. This is, by the way, Kapiolani Park. So that's the bandstand right
Yolani
there.
Park, okay.
Every now and then the Royal Hawaiian Band plays there, but you have to look it up to really find out when they do. And
Why would there be a gay lesbian beach? Why not have everybody together?
Yeah.
Is it
I
just
don't
to
know.
carry over from the old days or something?
It could be.
Okay.
I mean, it hasn't really become mainstream until like the last 5-10 years, so maybe
Okay,
that's
I
why.
see.
I'm going to show you the aquarium. It's coming up behind some of these buildings here. So it's not far at all from where
No.
you're going to be. And this big, huge rock mountain over here is Diamond Head.
Oh,
Diamond Head, how are you?
Here's the
here's the aquarium.
aquarium.
The aquarium.
And the area that the luau occurs, although I don't think you walk around this way to get to it, is the fenced-in area, but on the ocean side.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All
This
right.
is a World War I memorial. It's called a natatorium.
Oh my gosh.
And Duke, of who Duke's restaurant is named after,
Uh-huh.
was a 1930-something Olympic gold medal winner.
Okay.
And he used to practice in the Olympic-sized swimming pool they have on the other side there,
Huh.
which is now completely in disrepair and is
That's
absolutely
too bad.
gross. But
That's
Oh,
too
that's too
bad.
bad.
it cost almost as much to tear it down as it does to fix it, but tearing it down potentially could change the way the surf breaks along the
Right.
shore. So
Really?
Don't want to do that.
That's true. That's interesting.
in Honolulu, I think maybe the entire state, they do not allow homeowners to build seawalls
Okay.
for that very reason, even if your house is in peril.
Okay.
Of course, you can construct one